Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Nabil bin Muhammad Fadil. My metric number is 2020-980653.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nabil Irfan bin Uslan. We would like to present about video critic Men in Black ELC650. Men in Black International is a science action comedy film directed by F. Gary Gray and was published on year 2019. It's the latest series of Men in Black. Men in Black series have always protected the Earth from the villains of the universe. In Men in Black International, Agent M, who is a probationary agent, has joined MIB and teamed up with Agent H to uncover a sinister plot that reveals a traitor in the organization of MIB aiding an alien invasion.
So for the synopsis video excerpt that we have chosen from this movie is, firstly we will see about this proportionate working environment from this scene. Firstly, we will see about determined workers that is very passionate with her job. Other than that, we will see about a worker that is not responsible toward his own jobs. And other than that, we will see about how a worker will be respectful toward his superior. And also, we will see about a superior that is not professional among his colleague worker.
So this is the first scene Men in Black International. Bad manners is a bad or rude ethics while at work that we should avoid from our daily routine no matter wherever we are. Scene 1 shows two situations that is unprofessional ethics at work. The first one is the one of the employees was eating snacks at their place, and second, Molly did not totally focus during her working hours. The causes are no manager or leader takes care of them and they are free to do anything and they are used a habit bad work ethic. The effect bad manners at work can be bad for business by negatively affecting employee morale and productivity and give some effect to the employee performance and quality on their work. For the recommendation, the company should provide one person to monitor their work and behavior, such as the powerful manager to monitor the slackest employee. Other than that, everyone once they become employee, they have to be accountable for anything work that they're supposed to do.
So I will continue with the next scene, which will describe about determination. So determination is the ability to do something even it is in a difficult situation. As we can relate in the scene, we can see how Agent M has been trying to find the MIB Corporation for around 20 years already. And when she finally get caught sneaked into the MIB Corporation, she actually wanted to join the MIB, but the way she expressed herself to the superior agent by mentioning that she is smart, she is motivated, she is strong, that makes her to be recruited into the MIB Corporation. So the significance of this behavior is we can actually put people to be trust on us and be convinced with us to do a certain job. So with the determination as well, it could also increase our productivity of work. As we can see later in the scene, we can see how Agent M has been being productive in doing her job. So in this scene, we will describe about lack of time management. So lack of time management is the inability to see the big picture or plan accordingly. So from this scene, we can see how Agent H has come to the meeting late and also has joined the meeting late as well. So what is the effect from joining the meeting late is we can see other worker has been distracted with the presence of Agent H, make them not focus during the meeting. Other than that, when we are having lack of time management, it can also make us not ready or not prepared for the certain occasion. So my recommendation here is, if Agent H know that he has a meeting early in the morning, maybe in the night, he can go to bed early so that he can wake up early in the morning and can come to the office 30 minutes earlier, as how working culture in Japan looks like.
For the scene 4, inappropriate attitude is the tendency of a person that result in an undesirable outcome for individuals and organizations. Scene 4 shows that Agent H was sleeping while he at the office and not focusing on his job while he supposedly to find an information regarding his missions. The causes are he was too tired and exhausted when do their job. He does not have a chance to rest and breathe well because the scope of his work is tough. The effect inappropriate attitude at work can make employee become lack of focus and poor concentrate to do their work. This attitude may affect the employee work performance that can reduce their efficiency and effectiveness. For the recommendation, the employee should identify a suitable sleep schedule. Inadequate sleep can affect stress and many physical health happen, such as fatigue. Other than that, to promote healthy conditions, all employees must eat a healthy diet and getting regular exercise always. This can affect the employee thinking and performance.
Okay, so for this scene, we will describe about professional work ethics behavior, which is respectful. So respectful is a behavior of showing respect or deference to the others, either it is among our colleague or also to the employer. So in this scene, we can see how Agent C has been scolded by his superior, which is Agent T, because he has been doing a job without informing his superior, which is Agent T. So Agent C has been explaining the situation to Agent T with the full way of respect. So even though in the real situation it is actually Agent T's fault, but Agent C still managed to explain the situation respectfully to the superior. So what is the benefit that we can see from this scene, which is other than it can give good impression to us from other colleagues, it can also avoid irrational argument. Imagine if agency is not managed to explain the situation respectfully, maybe a chaos can occur. So with a respectful way in delivering our opinion, it can avoid irrational arguments. So that is why it is significant to have a respectful behavior in a work ethics.
Okay, for the scene 6, lack of professionalism. Professionalism is identified as an individual's adherence to a set of standards, code of conduct, or qualities that characterize accepted practice within a organization. Scene 6 shows the conversations between Agent T and Agent C. Agent T always covering Agent H mistakes. He denies all opinion that comes from Agent C. The causes are Agent T always choose Agent H sides because Agent H wants to save their organizations. That's why Agent T shows his favoritism attitude towards Agent H. The effect Agent C feel that all hard work that he is doing are waste. He feels less satisfaction of his job because all of their work not being recognized from their boss. He also become less motivations and shows lack of interest to do his job again. For the recommendation, the employee should approach and speak up to the boss individually. Me personally can help both express their feeling and problems in ethical way and able to handle the problem that happens. The employee also can feel satisfied when they meet the boss personally to get know what is actually happened. For the conclusion from this movie, we can see how certain behavior in workplace could affect the situation in the office. Professional work ethics is important to ensure good surroundings and enhance work productivity in the workplace.
Other than that, professionalism is very important in developing our own career prospect for future, as it is important in developing a connection among our co-workers. Also, it is important as it could make a change the way people see us from our professionalism in communication and also attitudes. So that is all from us. Hope you enjoyed this movie critique and see you again.